Welcome to another exciting episode of The Wedding Police. My name is Vanessa and I'm your host. And today we're talking JP 2025, the finale. But first, I must introduce my co-hosts, starting with Steven. Hi, Steven.
Hi.
How are you? It's good to have you back.
Yes.
How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Okay, for those of them who missed the previous show, tell us what you do quickly.
Okay, my name is Steven Daniel. I'm a fashion and lifestyle creator in Lagos, Nigeria, and also a proud returnee, not to brag, on The Wedding Police.
We love it.
Exactly.
Thank you so much for being here, Steven.
Thank you for having me.
And also we have Ify here with us. Hi, Ify.
Hi, Vanessa. I'm Ify Ezenwa, and a fashion and bridal stylist here in Lagos. So I'm glad to be here.
Okay, Ify, first timer. Hopefully we can get you back here again.
Yes, definitely.
I can get you back
to
again.
that.
It's good to have you both here. It's going to be an exciting show.
Yes.
I mean, we've been talking about this wedding. I think it feels like it's been all year, you know.
I know.
But this is the finale, and this was in Tanzania.
Yeah.
So I'm super excited for this one. Guys at home, I did say already, it is the JP 2025 finale. And those are the looks that we're going to be taking a look at today. But let's start out with Priscilla Ojo. And I believe she's styled in Mazel Bridal. What do we think about this look? Ify, I'm going to start with you because you mentioned bridal stylist.
Yes.
All right, so take it away.
So for this particular dress, it's stunning on her. I love how she looks more like a princess.
Yes.
You know, so it's a timeless look. It's a timeless look. And of course, Mazel does fantastic job at every time. So yeah.
So if you had to rate this, what would you rate this?
Oh, definitely. I'll give it a 3 stars.
3 stars?
Yeah.
Okay. So do you want to talk about his look quickly before I get to Steven?
Okay. For his look, I don't know why I feel a bit with his cap, especially his cap. I don't know. I don't know if it has to do with religion. So because of that, I won't be able to say much because I don't know if he has any reason for the cap. I don't think... I feel somehow about it anyway.
So
that's just my personal...
Is that a 2?
Well, maybe a healthy 2. A healthy one.
A healthy 2.
Yeah,
that's
a healthy one.
Okay, Steven, talk to me.
Yeah.
So start with her look and then go to his.
Well, she looks... This whole wedding has been a fairy tale, if I'm going to be honest.
Tell me about it.
It's like you're just watching a real-life Cinderella.
Absolutely.
Even when the stories are different, we know she's she's well off to do so.
Yeah.
Please don't come for me from that aspect.
Yes.
We know she's, and given who our mom is, we know she's very, very well off to do. But the entire aesthetic of the wedding has been a whole fairy tale.
Yes, it has.
It's amazing to watch that unfold on screen.
Yeah.
For this dress, like she said, yes, she looked like a real life princess.
Sure.
I'm not sure if anyone's conversant with like the Cinderella movie. This has almost the
It's
same
giving Cinderella.
silhouette with the dress.
Yeah,
If this dress was blue, that's basically Cinderella's dress.
I agree.
She looks like a princess.
Yeah.
And no, I look definitely like straight up.
So 3 stars for you.
In fact, she has take everything.
Okay.
Everything, just take it. Take it.
What about his look?
You know what? Without the cap, if I'm going to be honest, this would kind of be bland to me. I like the fact that he added the cap to the look.
So you like the cap, but you didn't.
I like the cap.
Okay.
I like the cap.
Okay.
Because like, it's kind of like stand out based on the fact that he has like I'm not even sure if he shaved his head, but he has, his sides are kind of like very, very low. Yeah. And the cap being in the middle almost kind of give like this popular early 2000 X, they call it Galax. So it's like when the sides are faded out and then the top is like an arrow. Okay. And I absolutely love the detail that added to like the outfit. Like look at it from the side. Yeah. It gives him a very good profile. Like you see it's turning this way and everything matches. It's not like his head is flat and then we have the rest of the outfit. So for me,
if you had to rate his look, what would you rate this
honestly, I'm gonna give him a 3 too.
3 as well?
Yeah, 3.
Steven, are you just being nice?
I'm not being nice. I really like it. I like it, yeah.
Okay. Okay, so let me start with her look. I'll rate her as a 3 star for sure. Absolutely stunning. And I think that both looks complement each other. And I really like it when they get it right with couples looks. Do you get what I'm saying? Like everything, there's one cohesive look. Yes, there's the synergy. You can see that there. So even from the patterns with the lace designs and stuff, it's kind of similar to the one on his outfits as well.
Yes.
So I really love that. I'm not a fan of the hat, Stephen. I'm with Iffy. I promise you, I'm not. I don't know. So the thing is, I don't mind if you have a hat.
Right.
I think maybe it's the size. It kind of felt like it was a bit too big for his head. So
exactly,
it wasn't sitting properly. Yes, it wasn't sitting properly. So I was wondering, is this needed in any way, shape, or form? If it's religion, fine. But I feel like get the right size. If it's not religion, lose the hat completely and just go without. But without that, I love his outfit. So I'll give him a 2-star just because of the hat. Yes, I'll give him a 2. But she takes a 3 for sure. Gorgeous girl, gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. Let's take a look at their second look. So this is the after party look. Her outfit is by Vicky James. His is by T.I. Nathan. Stephen, I'm going to start with you this time. What do you think?
This dress making randomly popped up on my Instagram. I think yesterday. And looking at this dress from afar, I love it. Then because I saw it up close, there were just some scantiness in the rhinestone that I did not like.
Oh, I see.
I didn't like that. In fact, I already admired the dress until that randomly was recommended to me on Instagram to watch as a reel. And I'm like, wow, this is an absolutely stunning dress. But why is there some scantiness around the side area of the rhinestone and with the rhinestone? So that kind of like took some points off for me because this should glitter like properly without any space for, you know, any space at all. So I'm sorry, it would have been a 3 for me, but this is a 2 for a dress.
Okay, what about his outfit?
Well, you know what? He could have just done black on black and, you know, he put in a little bit pattern, some splatter. Yes, I love this full look that I'm looking at. And you know what? I like it. It's nothing crazy. I kind of feel like if it was doing too much and then she had this on, you know, the dress is not even like all the way down. It's just almost like I want to move my body, I want to drink and dance kind of vibe. And he is matching his wife with it. So,
so both 2 stars for both of them.
2 stars for both of them.
Okay, all right, awesome. Iffy, talk to me.
Okay, so let's go to this. For Prissy's after party dress, I like it. It's quite artistic.
Okay.
And the color is not bad on her at all. So, and then when I never knew his outfit is navy blue. Seeing it right now, I'm seeing it because I thought it was a black.
It's blue, not black? I think that might be the lighting though.
Is it black?
Yeah, I think it was black. From the pictures that I saw online, it was black,
Okay, because from here now, it's looking like a blue.
Right.
Right?
I think that's just a lighting thing,
okay.
But do you think that his look complements hers?
Well, for color, if it was blue, I absolutely would like it because blue and peach.
You prefer if it was blue?
I would have preferred if it was a blue color.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. It would have, for me, it would have synchronized better with her color.
Blue?
With her color, yes.
Okay, so if you had to rate both looks, what would you rate? So rate her look first.
Okay, so for her look, I don't have any issue with that. It's a pretty, I love the fact that it's quite artistic. You know, Vicky James does no wrong anyways. She's quite creative. So it's really nice. I've not seen it up close like the way Steve described it. So from the picture that I am seeing here, I will still give it a 3-star.
3-star, okay.
Yes.
And then for his look?
For his look, after party, well, I don't know. Maybe I'll just give him a 2-star.
Seems like you're a bit on the fence, I'll
give him a 2-star for his look. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. For me, let me see. I'll rate this look. I'll give both looks a 2. And I'll tell you why. So I like it, but I don't think I love it as much as I love the Nigerian after party look.
Right.
And that look is kind of stuck in my head. If I'm being totally honest, that blue dress is, I can't get over that dress. So seeing this one, it's a gorgeous dress, but I think maybe because I'd seen her in something else, she looked a bit more comfortable there. It was more playful. It was more age appropriate as well. This kind of, it ages her a little bit. It just seems a bit too heavy. And because the hip is like a lot wider, it's not really, what's the word now? It's not flattering on her. So I just feel like there's some things that are missing that, I don't know how to explain it, but I feel like the wedding in Nigeria was more Priscilla.
Of course.
Even with the white wedding, it just felt like that was her own, that was her style. This one kind of felt like someone else's style put on her, if that makes any sense. I like his outfits as well. I'm not too sold on that splatter design thing in the middle. It's a bit all over the place for me. I wish it was something a lot cleaner in terms of like the pattern and stuff. But you see, when both of you look good, you can't really do much wrong. You get me?
That works for them.
It's fine, yeah.
Right.
But let's take a look at her mom's look, Yabo. So she plays a major role in this wedding. Yabo, Joe, what do we think? So the color of the day was gold and black. So we're going to be seeing a lot of gold and black dresses throughout. What do we think about her look? Ify, I'm going to start with you.
For this look, Queen Mother, I love her anyways. She's an amazing person.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know why I feel it's a little too much.
Too much, okay.
Yeah, maybe because of the sleeves.
Okay.
Yes, the entire look looks good. But I think if the sleeves were toned down just a tad bit,
okay,
it would have been a 10 for me.
Okay, just the sleeves.
Yeah.
Okay, so if you had to rate this, what would you rate this?
No offense, but I'll give her a 2-star.
2-star?
Yeah.
That's fair.
2-star.
That's fair.
That's fair, Steven?
Yeah.
Too much gold can be bad.
Okay.
Like, gold is one of those colors that, she's like the girl of the party. Everybody's looking at her, all eyes on her, but she doesn't really do well by herself.
Yeah.
When you mix gold with like black, for example,
It pops.
it pops so well.
Yeah.
He's right.
Yeah.
And now the entire outfit is just
It's just gold. Yeah. So that's a huge risk.
It's
in
a
itself.
huge risk.
Yeah.
Like, this outfit look exquisite. Like, it looks so expensive. You can tell that, wow, a lot of work was put into this. But now it's looking like maybe too much work was put into this. The sleeves, it's a no for me. I want to kind of like give it the benefit of the doubt that maybe if it was another color, it would look better.
Yeah.
But right now, with what I'm seeing, this kind of like bronze mixed gold,
Yes.
I don't like it.
Yeah.
The purse, beautiful. The head tie, beautiful. And the little beading at the frill, I love that.
Like the French thing at the bottom,
I
yeah.
love that. I love that. Kind of a little bit scanty. I mean, if we're going all out, let's go all out.
Yeah.
But the thing that take away the most from this dress is that sleeve
It's
and
a
that
sleeve
color.
here with Ify as well.
With her, 100%.
Okay. So
Sorry,
what'd you
Queen
rate
Mother.
this?
I love you, but yeah.
2 stars?
The 2 for me.
Oh, wow, guys. So this is why we do the show, because honestly, when I saw this online, I was like, I absolutely love this.
Oh.
But then just listening to both of you speak, I'm looking at it again and I'm thinking, yeah, it is a bit too much gold, you know? It's actually a lot going on here. So yes, I think I'll rate this a 2-star as well. I don't know if it's the sleeve and the clash between the sleeve and the
right.
Yes, so I think it's different shades of the
There's
gold. It's a lot.
different
From head to toe.
It's actually a lot. It's actually
It's a
to be
lot.
fair. So yeah, I'll rate this a 2-star. But she looks stunning.
She looks amazing.
It's Yabo
Stunning
Ojo. I
anyway.
absolutely love her.
I love her too.
But yeah, it is a bit too much gold.
Right.
Let's take a look at Juma Jux's sister, Fatima.
Fatima.
Yeah? So she's wearing black. So what do we think about her look? Steven?
Okay. You see, just like gold, right? Black, she's very chill, but she can be too chill.
Wait, so let me get this right. Yabo's too much gold.
Too much gold.
This is now too
black,
little black.
Black is just, like, those two colors are meant to marry each other. They are not meant to stand apart.
Okay.
In almost everything, they're meant to just
So you
be
wish she
together.
had incorporated some
wish
gold
there was
into
some
this
gold in
dress.
this dress.
I see.
Because amazing beading, but you can't even tell how much work was
like
put
the
into it.
detailing of it, yeah. Nothing is popping out.
Nothing.
Yeah, I get what you mean.
Nothing is popping out. She looks amazing. She looks beautiful. But let's imagine some mix of gold in this outfit.
Yeah.
And then she's going to take the entire stars, because this is how you do, like, I'm the sister. I'm not trying to steal attention from the bride. Let me just wear my thing, dance, be merry, be happy. But it's too bland.
Okay.
Nothing is popping out. And
so rate this for me real quick.
even our what's it called? The accessories.
Yeah,
she's
they're
supposed
very
to put a
toned
little
down.
bit gold there.
True, they're very toned down, to be fair.
Damn, I really hate to do it, but
2 stars?
And this is very generous, if I'm being honest.
That's
This
good
is
enough.
generous
We'll take
of
that.
me.
We'll take that. All right, Ify, talk to me about this look. What do you think about Fatima's look?
Okay, for Fatima, I think the first thing I noticed is the hairstyle.
Okay. Do you like or you don't like?
I don't quite like it. I don't have a problem with the color of the hair.
Okay.
She was wearing a black outfit, so it's not bad, but the style of the hair.
Okay.
I would have preferred it was a low bun.
Okay.
Yes, it would have done better because she has details like all over the
Okay.
her chest
so basically
area.
take
So
all the
it was
hair
just
away from your
for
face.
me, it was just clashing.
Oh, I see.
So it's a bit, yeah. And then if she had accessorized with gold, she would have popped more. But anyways, sister of the bride, and she's a lovely girl too. So
yeah. So what would you rate this look?
I'll rate her. I'll give her a 3-star. She's the sister of the bride.
Sister of the groom, you mean?
Oh, sorry, sister of the groom.
Yeah. So 3 stars still. Okay, that's fine. I'll give this look 2. I'm with you with the hair. It is a bit. I don't even care if it's on her face, but it's a bit messy. Yeah. If that makes any sense. So it just feels like a messy bun or whatever is going on there. So I wish it was a bit more,
more sleek.
Yeah, a bit sleeker.
Yeah.
And then the dress was an opportunity to mix black and gold, guys. So doing just black, it's a nice dress, don't get me wrong. I like it, but you can't, like Steven said, you can't really appreciate the detailing in this dress because nothing is jumping out at you. So it's just there. Yeah. So I'm a bit on the fence. So I give it 2-star. Okay. But then let's take a look at the Priscilla's big sister, quote unquote, Chioma Good Hair. What do we think about her look, guys? Steven.
This woman.
Yeah?
Damn. You know what? I want to take back when I said too much gold. Because I feel like it depends on how you're doing too much gold. On how you wear
the gold, yeah. Because this is only gold, right? So, yeah.
But then again, you see that there is no gilly.
Okay. Yeah.
So that black, just be like, okay, I'm going to be soft, and then you take the attention.
Okay.
The way the little Betty Bob, like Esther she has going on with this golden work of art, make her just look absolutely stunning. Yeah. I don't like at this point they should not have let her in because like you're not the one getting married. This is not your wedding. Just turn back. This is not your wedding. Goodness. Wow.
So I'm guessing that's a 3-star for you.
All of it.
Yeah? All your stars?
All of it.
Yeah. Fantastic.
She can take all of it.
So I'm with Steve on this one as well. Right. I really, really, like I said, wow, when I saw the look. Yeah. The fact that she had her hairstyle, the hairstyle she had, and also it's black. So it kind of toned down the gold. Yeah. And then the little gapping in between. In the skirt part of the dress, also toned it down. So it's not like gold in the sense that it's looking too bland. Yeah. Right. Do you understand? I really, really love.
So what would you rate this look?
All my stars.
All your stars as well?
All of them.
Interesting.
And her body. She embodied the dress. She killed it.
I was going to say I'm distracted by the body, first of all. But I would like to give kudos to Vicky James because Vicky James knows her onions.
She does.
My goodness. When I saw this dress online, I was like, what? So I like that. I always feel like I've seen everything from Vicky James and then she surprises me again. Right.
Yeah, she is so
then she tops it up again. She is so this is a very interesting take with this dress, with the swirly thing that went all the way to her neck. So you don't need a neck piece for that. No. Thankfully, they didn't do a neck piece with this. And then the tiny dainty earring. So you're not doing too much of the earring. So the dress was the statement. And she knew not to do too much with the hair so it doesn't sort of distract from what's going on here. So this was a fantastic look. 3 stars for me. Hands down. Probably one of my favorite looks from the day, but it's too soon to tell.
It's too soon.
It's too soon to tell. We'll see some other looks. We'll see some other looks. Too soon to tell, but definitely on my list for
even the mesh on her upper part.
Absolutely.
Like it synced into her skin.
Yes.
You could barely see. Come on, Vicky
James. Shout out to Vicky James. On that good note, we're going to take a quick break. When we get back, we're going to take a look at some of the guests. Okay, so stay with us. We'll be right back. Welcome back to The Wedding Police. I'm still your host, Vanessa, still joined by Steven and Iffy. And today we're talking about all the fashion from JP 2025. The finale. Let's get straight into the guest looks, guys. I feel like this particular wedding was a fashion show.
Yes.
And the Tanzanians, they came out and they took over. They took over. I think they're trying to prove a point.
They were tired of Nigeria.
I feel like we're tired of Nigerians oppressing them.
The colonization,
So let's dig in because we were served for sure. Let's start out with Uncle T. What do we think about his look? Yeah? Well, first of all, let's rate this and then tell me what you think. So I give this a 3-star.
I give it a 1 star.
Yeah,
One?
I agree with him.
I give it a 1
It's
star.
not a Met Gala. What's going on?
Oh my God, I was about to say that.
It's not a
I
Met
give it a
Gala.
1
It's a
star.
wedding, and it's not even your wedding. It's your friend's wedding.
There is
not a
one
Met
celebrity
Gala.
that is very known for this style. His name is Billy Potter.
Yes.
Okay.
This is basically what he does, this entire regalia.
Yeah.
To try to recreate, and funny enough, he wore it to the Met Gala.
Yeah.
So to try to recreate a Met Gala look
For
at a
wedding.
wedding.
For your friend's wedding.
And I understand that it's like, oh yeah, Nigerians, we're so tired of you guys. You cannot oppress us in our country. Let's give them. But it's just like, there is a time and place. This is not, come on. Why are you bringing that ball gown to it? It's not your, what? This is, I kind of find this very disrespectful.
I feel like he wore this for the photos. Did he actually wear this to the wedding?
I
Is
would
what
be
I'm
shocked
wondering.
if he wore this to
To
the wedding.
Yeah.
But even if it's just for the photo, I don't think it's still appropriate, to be very honest with you.
You're not getting
It's
inside.
a wedding.
You're not getting inside.
He could have worn a well-tailored suit.
Right.
You know?
Okay. Okay.
It would have been better.
And this is not to even sound like backward or anything.
Yeah.
It's just the fact that it's a wedding.
It's a
So,
wedding.
so let me get this straight.
Right.
Let me get this straight. It is the right look for the wrong occasion.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Okay. We're getting
Yes.
somewhere. We're getting somewhere.
Yeah.
So it's a 1 star because of the occasion. You shouldn't
Yes.
show up in this for a
Yes,
wedding.
for a
If
wedding.
you agree as
I
well.
agree
Yeah?
with him. Yes.
Okay. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough.
If it was a red carpet look
Right.
and you're just, okay,
Imagine
why
the
not?
NBC.
Go
Yeah.
with it.
Right.
Okay.
You
fair
understand? But for wedding,
For a wedding.
I
So
don't
my
think
3
it's the
star
right.
was because I liked the look. I feel this for me was like, this is what Desmond Elliot's ordered for the AMVCA.
Right. They're all
And
just
then we know what he got.
exactly.
We know
They are all
we know
just
exactly
trying
what
to
he got.
recreate it.
So
Yeah,
when I saw
yeah.
this, I was just like, yes, that's how you do it. It's cleaner. But now that I listen to both of you,
Right.
you're absolutely right. So I will take that 3 back and give it a 2. Not a 1, but I'll give it a 2.
Okay.
Up next, we have Lavish Home of Style. I really loved her outfit
She actually brought
in
some good
Lagos.
looks.
Oh, wow.
So this is her outfit in Tanzania. What do we think about this?
I
look?
love it.
Yeah?
Yes.
Yeah, I think it's a 3 star.
I
Where's my
actually-
3 stars? In fact, you know what?
Wow.
Take all my
Let's give her
stars.
all the stars.
Everything.
Take all my stars. How
Take all my stars.
Everything.
I love.
Ify, what do you think?
I
Talk to me.
absolutely loved
Wow.
this look
Yeah.
on her. The choice of fabric, the choice of hairstyle, like everything.
Yeah.
Everything. Like she brought her A game. She really looked lovely.
Okay.
It was one of my best dressed.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
One of the best dressed for me.
Alright.
I think she did another look afterwards.
Afterwards, I think so
Yes,
too. I think so too.
Which
yeah.
I kind of also like to. So
Yeah.
I
Okay,
really
Steven,
loved
do
this
you
on
agree?
her.
Wow, I agree. She looks like a Barbie doll.
Thank you.
This
Like a
dress,
Hollywood star.
I'm telling you, this dress, I'm sure she just stood there and they just sewed it on her from top to
Yeah.
bottom because this
Yeah.
has no loose fitting at all.
Yeah.
At all.
Like it's snatched to her body.
It's
the
true.
hair, this is what you were referencing earlier with
Concerning
that hair.
Fatima.
It's
Yes.
so sleek and it allows her face to
this
like
is tidier
pop.
actually. You're
Yes.
absolutely right. This is a lot tidier.
I
Yeah.
absolutely love it. Like
But then, guys, you did say there was something like too much gold. So this is just a gold dress.
Okay, so this one
Right.
has some, it's sequin.
right.
Okay.
You can see there are
You can
some
see
So
something
it's
reflection
because of the fabric.
that
Yes.
kind of
Yes.
contrasts it.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
From afar, you might think it's a bit silver, like a
Okay.
bit silverish.
Okay.
Do you understand?
I just
So-
wanted to be sure because we did
No,
say there was something like too much gold.
I know.
Okay.
But
All right. Fair enough.
the
Fair
fact
enough.
that we can see her
Right.
neck,
Yeah.
see her hair properly
like-
done, her,
right.
Yeah.
you know, it's
Yeah.
well done. Like the outfit looks so good on her. She looks stunning, to be very
Okay.
honest.
Okay.
Imagine she added like a big dramatic sleeve to this and it's gold. That would absolutely steal away from the dress.
Yeah,
So we
no,
can
I
see
totally
our
get you.
hands
Yeah,
and like
the fact that you can
right.
see some skin with
Right.
this,
Yes.
it's very form fitting, face flawless, hair flawless,
Amazing.
the accessories flawless as well.
Mm-hmm.
Her body, I mean, come on, 10-10.
See.
So yeah, not
100.
much to be
10.
said about this look. This is
Yeah.
absolutely
Wow.
stunning.
Wow.
Absolutely stunning. All right, up next we have Miriaza, and she is styled by Queen Frank Collection. What do we think about this look?
Should I start with the rating or my review?
Rate it first, then review.
Okay. For the effort, I'm gonna give
2
it
for
a 2.
effort?
Yes.
Yes.
Iffy?
I'm gonna
I
give
would
it a
also
2.
give her a 2 because of her hair. Her hair worked
2?
with the look. Yeah, so I'll give her a 2.
I'll give this a 2 as well, actually.
Right.
Yeah, all right, take it away, Stephen.
I am so tired of like this. I'll call it dirty gold. I don't like this shade of gold. It's almost like it's bronze. It's like when gold starts to rot.
To fade out.
In a way.
Right.
I
Okay.
do not like that shade of gold at all. And the fact that just toned down this dress drastically. Because you see that popping gold, if that just took over the sides and then we have some of it in the tail, perfect. She's going to literally look like a fairy.
Yeah.
Because that kind of look like fairy wings at the back and the hair, amazing. But this shade of gold. Because
are you talking about the gold in the back?
I'm talking about
the bow thing? The gold with the beading?
The beading and the one in the back kind of match. Yeah.
Oh, right. Okay.
It's that very rusty shade of gold.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even consider this gold if I'm being honest.
It's like a bronzy type color.
It's so,
to be fair.
It's so rusty. And it just toned down. Like even as set is like almost the same color, which is not making it pop out. So I understand the regalia. I understand the look that was she's trying to serve a look. It is a look. Honestly speaking, it is a look. But compared to the color scheme, look at what we just saw, and then coming down to this color scheme is like, it doesn't compare.
Okay.
So yeah.
Okay. Iffy. Do you agree?
So for the silhouettes, I think I like it.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I agree with him. I think this rusty gold doesn't quite suit all skin, like all skin types,
Okay.
So you have to be very careful when you're trying to pull that off. For the down part of the dress, the mermaid area, I'm trying to find out what are the colors that I am seeing pop under there. Could that be just lighting?
So it's like a black and gold fabric that they use there. It's somewhat transparent. I think it's like a lacy fabric, so you can see through it.
Okay.
And then the top half is like beaded and stuff. Yeah.
So what we have here, the colors we're looking at, just black and gold.
I think with a little bit of that bronze too in there.
Yeah. Down there, right?
Yes,
you rated this a 2-star, right?
Yes.
Okay. All right. I think I'm going to rate this a 2. I rated this a 2-star already, actually. And the reason is, I hear you with the gold and the shade of gold and how it doesn't work with every skin tone. But what threw me off with this dress is the bottom half of the dress.
Right.
It kind of just feels like 2 totally different dresses. I feel like if they were going to, because the silhouette is fantastic.
Yes.
So I feel like if they were going to do the beading, they should just beaded it all the way to the end. Doing that lacy fabric halfway through from her knees down, it kind of cheapens the look a bit. It's not the most flattering fabric as well. I feel like if it was something that was a lot richer and stuff, maybe I might be sold. But with this one, it just felt like 2 totally different. Actually, it feels like 3 different dresses.
Yeah.
Because there's the back.
There's the patty at the back.
There's the patty in the back.
Right.
There's the beaded dress here, and then there's the lace thing. So it feels
part.
like too many ideas put into one dress. And I worry, does it work?
Some are clashing.
Yeah, do you know what I'm saying? Like, does it really work? Not necessarily. So that's I'm giving this a 2-star, but absolutely gorgeous girl. Up next, we have Sashiki. What do we think about this look? I absolutely love. Let me see. Where's my 3-star? I like. What do you think, Steven? No? I feel like I should wait for you guys first because now I'm shy.
You know what?
If Steven, can we zoom in and see what's going on up here a bit?
I do really like.
But I like the contrast.
It's like some metallic, like 3D type effect thing.
You know what? I see it.
But do you love it though?
Let me just be honest. I'm sorry. It's a 2 for me.
2?
Yeah, it's a 2.
I think, I don't know. I think I might have to give her a 3.
3, okay.
I actually like the dress on her.
Right. Okay.
Yes, I like the dress on her. In as much as I'm not quite sure what is happening like up there, like I'm not seeing it very clearly, but for the fact the 2 colors, the contrast, it works very well for me.
Yeah.
Her hair works very well as well.
Yeah.
She's a gorgeous girl. She looks gorgeous actually. So I'll give her a 3.
3-star. Okay,
I mean,
Steven, why is it a 2 for you?
I like this pose.
Okay.
Something
Welcome
about
back, Steven.
something about this pose. I like this pose.
God.
Wow, there's
So it's just the pose there.
there's
You're not
so
even
much
rating the
Maybe the
dress.
way
goes-
the first picture was photographed, I think.
No, but the photography goes a long way, to be fair. And we say this all the time.
Honestly.
Once you have the right lighting, the right poses, it can literally change the feel of the dress. So you're rating this a 3 now just because of that one
that
pose.
I would like for it to go back to that pose. That is the only pose I want to see.
But talk to me about the dress real quick.
Honestly, this is an Oscar-worthy dress. I can imagine someone wearing this dress to the Oscar and everybody's going to be like, wow, oh my God. Wow. To a wedding? you guys really was like, this is the finale and we're doing it right. This dress is absolutely stunning. That shade of, so I recently found out that black is not kind of like uniform. There are like green undertone, blue undertone, but this, you can actually see that this is black.
Yeah.
Like it's not reflecting any other color. It's just rich black. And with that gold, the face, the hair, wow. And that pose, I'm gonna come back to that pose. That pose, it's a 3 for me. I didn't have much to say. It's definitely a 3 for me.
Okay. Yeah, I rated this a 3. And you guys made me take my 3 back almost.
No,
but yeah, it's still a solid 3 for me. I feel like this is the perfect blend of black and gold.
Yes.
I really like the tail of the dress. This is velvet, so velvet can easily be a miss sometimes. Right. And I'm starting to really dig the whole 3D effects when they work with like manipulating like fabric and stuff to create some sort of like 3D texture thing with the top half. So it doesn't need a neck piece, nothing. At all. That's the statement in itself. I really love that. We've seen Juliet Ibrahim do that with the AMVCA look, and we're seeing it play out here again in a different color. So I absolutely love it. Makeup 10, hair 10, pose 10,
pose, body 10.
I feel like the Tanzanians showed up and they showed out for sure. Yes. So this is a stunning, stunning look. Kudos to her and her designer. Up next we have Zuchu. So again with the 3D leaf effects thing.
Right.
I feel like Steven is offended. Steven's like, oh my God. Is this the too much gold you're talking about?
We are back to square one.
I feel like, is this the too much gold?
We are back to square one.
Okay, so rate this for me, please.
Oh my God. And I really don't want to be mean, but you're not Poison Ivy.
This is your first 1 star.
This is my first one, I think. My goodness.
Iffy?
I also rated 1. I'm so sorry. Really so sorry. But no. Like a lot is going on. A lot.
Too much is going on.
A lot. No.
No? It's just a no, period.
Yes.
So then we just move on from this look because it's a no.
Yes, it's a no for me.
Yeah, I feel like we kind of know what's wrong with this look, to be fair. And there's no need to go into detail because we don't have all day.
Yeah.
So let's just skip it, but it's an absolute no from all 3 of us. On that note, we're going to take a quick break, guys, but we do have more looks to take a look at. So please stay with us. We will be right back.